You're tired, you've had a long day, you're looking to unwind. It comes down to two things: comfort food and comfort films, both if you're lucky. I strongly believe that comfort food is the only thing that can ever come close to the feeling of a comfort film. So today we're making
Beef bourguignon.
There's something about a hearty beef stew that just can't be replaced. Much like this film, Julie and Julia, it explores this unimaginable comfort. It represents something I can't even begin to explain in words. If anything, I'd have to make you this very stew. I find this beautiful connection between the act of making food for another person and having them watch your favorite film. It feels like a deep form of intimacy. You watch their face as they see your favorite scene or they take their first bite of stew. But what makes comfort films comfortable? I believe that this question is a very difficult one to answer, which is why I find that the most appropriate response is it's like comfort food. You can't properly explain to another person what about it makes you so comfortable. You can only say, have a bite, see for yourself. You can't begin to explain to someone how something feels like a warm hug when it's not, how it can bring you joy, how it can remind you of home. Those are very difficult feelings to express, and I believe that both comfort food and comfort films do that wonderfully. Good food doesn't ask much of its maker. Much like comfort films do not ask much of their audience. The nice thing about a comfort film is that it sets no expectation. No one expects Julie and Julia to make Oscars left and right. The film demands only your time and your attention. Much like this very dish, in the end, you're rewarded with a big smile and possibly a big belly. It wasn't earth-shattering, it didn't rock my world, but it did what I needed it to.
How long does it take to cook?
2.5 hours.
3 hours later.
They say good things take time. And Nora Ephron wasted none. She's been serving us comfort films since the 80s, with When Harry Met Sally, and You've Got Mail, Comfort Queen. Julie and Julia is a film about two women trying to make their way in the world. It's about trusting the process, even if that means having to break down in the kitchen. This film's comfort stems from its ability to rely on taste when words aren't enough. And yet the irony is you taste nothing and yet you feel everything.